You know, if you have ever tried to lose weight and just have not had any luck whatsoever, and again, you think you're eating right, you think you're exercising properly, and you just can't get those problem spots, well, there is a way to actually melt the fat now. And it's not just a metaphor, it's not just a fancy slogan. You can literally melt the fat. Melissa Kidd is here from Krage Kontur today to tell us how this works. And for the folks that have not heard us talking about this before, the way that this was discovered, this technology, was just one of those lucky things that happen that they call serendipity in science.
Exactly. So there was actually a procedure that doctors would use to break down kidney stones so that it was easier for them to pass throughout the body and be removed. So what they actually found was that the fat around the kidney significantly diminished. So they actually took that technology and actually fine-tuned it and turned it into something that could target fat cells in the body.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It was lithotripsy, I guess is what it is, and they were just shooting these kidney stones with ultrasound, just pretty much like a pregnant woman would get an ultrasound treatment, except they were targeted.
Mm-hmm.
And the fat's just melting away. And they went, wait a second, I think we're onto something here. Well, now that it's been fine-tuned, you've got some incredible success stories at Krage Kontur. I mean, what can actually happen when folks come in?
So it's a very easy process. You basically come in for your consultation. We do a body composition for you. We take before and after measurements and pictures for our patients, and they see results right away, right after their treatment. It's very comfortable.
Because you measure again right afterwards, and you'll even put like you know, an erasable marker on the spots that you measure so that they can be sure that you're going back and measuring the exact same spot.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I went through some of these treatments, and this combined with that good diet that I was on and exercise that wasn't really working to get rid of the belly fat, this did the job. I mean, it was amazing. Now, where does the fat go? That's the question, once it starts to melt.
So once the fat actually starts to melt, it's eliminated from the body, but we also encourage our clients to exercise after. That really helps to burn the extra fat off and to eliminate from the body, and also to drink lots of water. That's very, very important. To
actually get the system really functioning efficiently. Now, folks, here's the offer that they'll make you. For $150, you can try your first treatment here, and that's a significant reduction. $150 for the first 25 callers. You'll get the consultation at Krage Kontur and then the treatment. And again, they'll take pictures before and after, and they'll measure. Now, take a look at some of these before and after pictures before we go here, just to kind of show you after a few treatments what some folks are experiencing here. That's a pretty significant difference. Now, I will say that's not after one treatment, that's probably multiple treatments. But you know, when you measure folks, after the very first treatment, they do see a difference.
Exactly. So what we actually did with that first patient was contour her body. So on average, 5 to 6 treatments in a session, but you'll see results after the very first treatment.
And here's the felt tip marker I was telling you about. It's washable, folks. It'll come off. Now, you have something else that we didn't take time to really talk about, but it's a skin tightening. These are radio waves. The machine looks essentially the same, and that actually tightens. It can be used on the face. It can be used anywhere you've got wrinkles, and tighten up the skin around. Maybe you've lost a bunch of weight, and now you want to tighten up the skin. So how does that work?
So that actually is an anti-aging collagen and elastin boosting technology. So it helps the body to start producing those collagens again so that it can tighten and tone those areas. It's really good for smoothing cellulite on the legs, for example, or for example, if you had a baby recently and you want to kind of tighten and tone the belly area, then that's really good too. Okay, folks, again, it's the Kontur Center, Krage Kontur. It's right down on Mission Center Road, easy to get to. Take your choice of either treatment, the skin tightening or the fat melting, for just a $150 introductory offer, and see results after the very first treatment. Melissa Kidd, it's always good to see you. You too, thanks.
All right, for more information, you go to san diego6.com. And as always, just click on San Diego Living, and we'll hook you right up.